In the middle of an Ironman race this month, a local athlete stopped to save a life. And now he's pushing others to learn CPR. News 4's Kelsey Anderson shares his story.
2 weeks ago was the Ironman Muscle Man, a half Ironman on Seneca Lake. Josh Militello had finished the 1.2-mile swim, the 56-mile bike, and started running when he heard commotion.
It couldn't have been more than a half mile.
An athlete collapsed on the course.
So I immediately just sprinted over to see what was going on.
Another athlete stopped too. He told Josh he was an ER doctor and couldn't feel a pulse. Militello is a trained EMT. He's worked for the Gettsville Volunteer Fire Department for 9 years. So the two started CPR, switching on and off until an ambulance could get there with an AED.
Delivered a couple shocks.
After the second shock, Militello says the man's heart began beating again.
The AED will basically restart your heart. So it's going to deliver a shock, that's going to stop the rhythm, and then hopefully your heart, through its own electrical system, is able to restart itself. So having AEDs available, having them in public places or even private businesses is really important if someone does have some type of cardiac event.
Afterward, Militello said he wanted to sit down, take a breath, and think about what just happened, but he couldn't. He trained for this for more than 4 months with several friends. He had a race to finish.
Basically just looked at each other and said that, good job, let's get back to racing. And we both finished, and we did finish the whole rest of the race. So yeah, it was an odd feeling, but it felt good to finish, especially since he wasn't able to.
When I first heard about this and reached out, Militello was hesitant to talk. He didn't want to be considered a hero, but he thought this would be a good opportunity to get the word out about the importance of knowing CPR. What if you're in a situation when you're the only one around? Someone collapses without a pulse, and it's just you.
You never know where you're going to be, where someone might, have a heart attack, have some type of cardiac event that, you might be the difference maker in keeping that person alive.
His advice to everyone: learn CPR and how to use an AED.
It's just a good feeling to know that you have those skills.
Well, Militello says he has heard from that man's wife. He is stable. And I do have a link to the American Red Cross CPR classes and AED classes. That's on our website, WIVB.com. Click on the Found It On 4 tab. In the studio, Kelsey Anderson, News 4.